What's up YouTube? This is STANReax. Welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe and comment down below what you want me to react to. What's up everybody? Thank you for joining us. Alright, so next up for M's Hidden Gems, we got Eminem the Apple. Now, as I load up this video, which was created by EminemExplicit, the channel, go check him out. I'll put the original video link in the description. Go check him out. As I load this up, I saw that it almost had 1.6 million views, so maybe it's not as hidden as I thought it was. I don't really care. I know not everyone knows it. It's not on Spotify. So we're gonna check it out, man. It's an important track. It's an important track to me. It's an important track to Eminem, I think. It digs a little deeper into his childhood, the problems with his mom and all of that. So we're gonna check it out. It's an important one. It's an interesting one. Let's fucking do it. I'm a little nutty. Also, before we begin it, Friday, we got Eminem featuring Nas coming up. I can't stress enough how fucking excited I am. We're gonna check it out. I'm gonna be a warrior all day long because it's gonna come out when I'm asleep Friday morning. Then I'm gonna wake up. I'm not gonna listen to it all day, which never happens. I'm not gonna listen to it, and then when I get home, I'm gonna make my reaction to the song, share it with y'all. I'm fucking excited. Let's fucking go. Eminem the Apple. Let's do it.
I'm a little nutty and I know it, but if you go back and take a look at my history, you will see that I am not the only one who's off his rocker. There were many before me. I was always labeled the black sheep of the family with a bad seed I grow to be. But if you take a look at us now, you see the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Alright, look, I'm gonna tell you the story from my side. Maybe you'll understand. Check it out. You done witnessed unexplainable shit, too insane to explain. People run from what they just don't get. Maybe say they should've just hit him with a little bit. Did I spit too soon? Should I spoon-fed him it? But I was just so eager to prove I was even worth being in the same league or the room of the people of whom I was in.
So this track is about how Eminem grew up, the things he saw, the things he grew up with. And even though I don't want anyone to suffer, I don't want anyone to feel alone or just feel sad, just feel plain sad. I don't want that. Somewhere deep down, you gotta be grateful for how Eminem was raised and the shit he been through and the shit he's seen, because nothing else could have made him this crazy and this driven as everything he saw growing up. Everything he's gonna talk about, everything. If we would erase that from Eminem's history, we would erase Eminem from the music industry as we know him. So even though it's selfish, I wouldn't want to change that. I wouldn't want to change that, and it's selfish as fuck. I don't like saying it, but we got Eminem, and Eminem has got he got millions of people out of a dark place around the world. Millions. And you gotta respect that. You gotta be grateful for that. And it never would have happened if everything is gonna talk about didn't happen. So that's life, I guess, for Eminem.
Did I spit too soon? Should I spoon-fed him it? But I was just so eager to prove I was even worth being in the same league or the room of the people of whom I was in. Every now and then I look up like I was seeking approval. Was it because of the pigment on my skin, or was it a figment of my imagination? Maybe it bothered me more than it did them. Maybe it wasn't a big deal back then, but to me it was. See, what it was I developed a complex from being judged. Who spit his verse? Now I'm next. I see who barks. I'm in the booth staring back to see who's marks. I get a reaction from usually the first song was for proof, and the rest of the group back And no one lied to each other, cause none of us had deals. It was real, we just wanted tickets for that meal. Sometimes I feel like it's just.
Can you imagine being in the same room as a 20-year-old Eminem, whatever ages D12 had, just being in the same room, working on their craft, just murdering or trying to murder everything all day long, every day, year in, year out? Man, if there was ever, that's what I want. I want there to be a documentary about M on Netflix, like there is about Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine. I want to see footage I've never seen before. I want everybody who was close to M back then to jump into whatever footage they have, release new stuff, make it a 4 or 5 episode long documentary like Dre and Iovine. Man, I would watch that thing over and over and over again. I just want to see it all. That would be fucking crazy. That would be fucking crazy.
It was real, we just wanted tickets for that meal. Sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I said sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Ever since my mother was pregnant with the second egg, cause she said that I had a baby sister who fell out of the window. I was too young to remember Kansas City projects. I was like 5, 6, and how come I remember Malcolm, Isaac, and Boogie if it was the projects in Missouri, cause those were my best friends until Isaac took my tricycle and my Uncle Ty went to try to go get it back and ended up getting jumped and cut in the gut with a switch and 70-some stitches, which is
That's fucking. Can you imagine? Not just this story, but the I don't know if it was it Valium that she used to crush, that Debbie used to crush in M's breakfast, just so everybody would think there's something wrong with Eminem and have sympathy with Debbie. That's fucking crazy. Can you imagine going through that day by day by day, having nobody who believes you? Can you imagine that? And it's sad for Debbie too, because it's all psychological. She must have felt underrated her whole life or ignored by everybody, which resulted in Munchism, which, man, what a situation. Fucking hell. Every time you think you're going through a tough situation or whatever, you should just compare it to whatever these type of people have been through. You know, if I stub my toe against the fucking table, there's a good possibility that my next 2 hours are ruined just because that happened. These people have gone through so much in their lives that this is fucking crazy. How do people even survive? How do you get great? How do you get phenomenally great after experiencing stuff like this? How do you still pick up yourself and think, man, I'm gonna be the best thing that's ever happened? How the fuck do you do that? I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
To this day, when my mother still tries to show me some old fake picture of a fictitious little sister who never existed, and this is why part of my life's so twisted. But I can never be as sick as that bitch is, and by the way, that bitch is one of my relatives. Sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I said sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You probably have to peel back layers of upon layers of pain to see why everything I say is so insane. What's different about my brain that separates me from other players in this game? On the surface it may seem like a scheme or some sort of scam for me to get some damn sympathy, but that's the last thing I need is for people to walk around feeling sorry for me. And I'm not a G, never claimed to be. I gave my best to cash just to told Pete. Don't need it more than me, but we'll see, cause we ain't looking for beef. But if it comes our way, what do we turn the other cheek? Come on. Sometimes I feel like
How is this track not? How the fuck is this track not on an album? Which album would you think would suit this track the best? Which album would? I think if you put this on Encore, that would have been fucking crazy. I think it's too soon for Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady, maybe the Eminem show, but the Eminem show, you just don't touch that. Don't touch the Eminem show. It's perfect, just like Slim Shady LP, just like Marshall Mathers LP. I can throw away some songs from Encore, which this would replace and make it just that much better. How is this song not released? How? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. He's talking about everything. Everything in this song.
it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I say sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah. And I'm the crazy one, right? Whatever. Then let me be the crazy one.
Leave it to M to make a fucking emotional song like this, something that you pour your heart into, and then end it with cuckoo, cuckoo, tweet. Well, that was it, guys. That was the fucking Apple. The Apple. Fucking love this song. I fucking love it. Go show some support to EminemExplicit. I fucking like it. Where the fuck is the like? I like it. I like it a lot. Man. So, next up, Friday, tomorrow, we got Eminem featuring Nas. I can't fucking wait. I absolutely can't fucking wait. This is gonna be. The problem with the song is that it's got. Hold on. Hey. The problem with the Nas featuring Eminem song is that it's way overdue. Eminem featuring Nas is way overdue. We know Eminem is a big Nas fan. I don't really know how Nas feels about Eminem, but I can't imagine him having a problem with him, especially now that the track's coming out. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's really gonna be interesting. I can't wait. I got my hopes up, but that's the tricky thing, because haven't we got our hopes up too much? How are they gonna compete with whatever we now think they're gonna come out with? What are they gonna talk about? What are they gonna talk about? Longevity? Because we know for Eminem that's an important topic. The fact that he feels underrated. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm up for it. I'm uploading my reaction probably 24 hours from now. I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna know exactly how I feel. If you like this video, please like, please comment. What else you want me to do? What reaction you wanna see? Do you wanna see old Eminem songs? Do you wanna see new Eminem songs? Do you want me to react to songs from Rakim, LL Cool J? Everything M grew up with, it will be a first, because I know zero Rakim, Lil Nas, oh no. Rakim, LL Cool J, I know Zip. So yeah, let me know. Also, if you're feeling very generous, there's a subscribe button, right? Yeah, there or there, I don't know. It's somewhere. See ya.